cards first, and when we get through the speaker cards, if you would like to make a comment, just raise your hand and you'll be noticed. Okay, we'll begin with Gene Hodge.
Good morning. My name is Jean Hodge and I live in Susanville. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today. On July 10, 2012, Richard DeVarney, Superintendent of Lassen County Schools, presented to the Board of Supervisors a program called Choose Civility, encouraging community members, businesses, and government to be positive and respectful. I know you, the board, made an effort to incorporate the top 12 principles into your code of conduct. And on August 28, 2012, Mr. Chapman, Heil, and Wasik adopted Resolution 12-039, agreeing to conduct themselves in accordance with these principles. For some reason, we have fallen off the wagon. So I thought I would review the 12 principles of civility that hang in this room on the wall. Listen, respect other people's time, don't shift responsibility and blame. Accept and give praise, respect others' opinions, acknowledge others, speak kindly, apologize sincerely, refrain from idle complaints, think the best, accept and give constructive criticism, and don't speak ill. I know we all can do better incorporating these principles and aspire to be models of civility in conducting our meetings and in doing the people's business. This effort will only help people feel welcome, encourage participation, and allow folks to freely share their ideas. Thank you.
Thank you, Gene. I have a question for the council. I know we did adopt the resolution. Is it one-sided, or does that go for the public as well as the board?
I didn't review that resolution, wasn't here when it was approved, but I think it essentially was an aspiration, if you will, a statement of aspiration that this board conducts itself according to those principles. I think, and I would hope, that it was also expressed in the resolution that those same principles be observed by all those in attendance at the meeting. But frankly, I hadn't looked at it and wasn't here when it was approved and wasn't expecting your question, so I don't know the answer. But it would be my hope that it would be observed by all participating in this forum. Sure. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, it'd be nice, maybe at the next meeting you could, it'd be nice if it goes both ways. I mean, I totally agree with it, but I think it should be reciprocated by the people at the podium as well.
I'll have a look, sir. I'll report back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I believe it was intended for the community, businesses, and government. So, everybody.
And I certainly agree. It would be nice, yeah.
If I could comment, Mr. Chairman, and if somebody falls off the wagon, it doesn't necessarily justify others falling off the wagon. And I think that it is an aspiration that all should be adhered to. But unfortunately, it's tough to be civil in an uncivilized environment. And unfortunately, at times the boardroom does become uncivilized. But we should aspire to try to lead and be civil. And I would like to thank Mrs. Hodge for taking the time to remind everybody of the importance of that in our deliberations, as she is an asset to our community.
Thank you, Gene. Appreciate it. Okay.